be strong in this time, son. I'm a survivor. I will survive. I will survive. And I'm a firm believer. We'll forever strive just to stay alive. That simple means it. Nobody can hold me man. Nobody can drain my energy. Nobody can turn me sick. I will let alone negativity. Nobody can hold me man. Nobody can drain my energy. Nobody can. Nobody can. Everybody show me some strength. No weakness. Show me a man. Strength. No weakness. Show them who we are. Strength. No weakness. Show me a man. Everybody strength. No weakness. Show them who we are. Not bad.
This is Ridealong Live, where everyone has a story to tell.
Are you looking for some early cash for Christmas?
Yes!
Then join the fun online. Play Waggy Team Virtual Bingo. Because on Sunday, October 4th, from 6 p.m., you can win not 10, not 15, but a whopping $20,000 US cash. And the best part is, tickets are only $20 US. Available at gotofet.com or special box offices island-wide. And if you don't have any idea how to play, then visit our main office at Bruce Street Mall, where one of our agents will go through the process step by step. Remember, Sunday, 4th October, Waggy Tea Virtual Bingo is now $20,000 US. You don't want to miss this.
You gotta be firm in this time, son. You gotta be strong in this time, son. I'm a survivor.
Ride along, welcome to the ride. All your share of the ting. All your share of the ting. Welcome to the ride. Welcome to Tuesday on the ride. How you guys doing? How you guys? Let me see. I want to take a sneak peek. I want to take a sneak peek and see who the first one to jump in today. The first person I see is Patricia Cornwall. Patricia, you win today. Patricia, you win. Patricia, you are the winner today. Yeah, Patricia, you are the winner today. Welcome to the ride, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. I see Sonia McKee-Jan. How you doing, Sonia? Thank you so much. Who else we have? Guys, as you come and say I share, and share up the thing and let me know where you're watching from. Just say I share, that's all. I share. Corinne. How you doing, Corinne? Corinne says she shared a long time. Thank you, Corinne. Wendy Brave Boy, I'm here. Thank you so much. I share. Andover. Thank you so much, Andover. I want everybody to share. I want every person to share. Oh, Sonia McKee was the first? Okay, Sonia McKee, you the first. All right. Sonia McKee, Conwell, one of you guys was the first. Hey, Chantel, how you doing? Chantel Evans, thank you so much, Chantel. All right. All you're fighting who was here first and who wasn't there. I'll get about 100 medals and I give everybody, because everybody is a winner. Once you're locked on to Ride Along on a Tuesday, you are a winner. Guys, listen, what do you guys normally do before the show? I'll tell you what I do. I want you guys to tell me, what do you guys do right before Ride Along? Huh? I want to know. And it's just going to be our little secret, what we do before the show. Tell me. Type it in right there. What do you guys normally do right before the show? It's interesting. Tamika, you got your badge back. Thank you, Tamika. Thank you. You're now a top fan again. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. At work, Melinda, you work right before the show? Oh, good. Work, Wendy, work right before the show? Waiting for the show to come on. Corinne, that's all you do right before the show? Let me see who do the most interesting thing. Who do the most interesting thing before Ride Along come on? I want to know. What do you guys do right before the show? Sleep. Kenisha, you just sleep? You just wake up and boom, right along? I was eating and sleeping. Lacey J says she was, hold on, start back my song. Yeah. Lacey J, what you say? Different thing. Mostly charge my phone. Good. Lydia say I always wait for a notification and press as soon as it comes on. That's why Lydia is always like the first. Yeah. I checked to see earlier what's going on. It just come in one time. Yeah. Let me tell you guys what I do before the show. So most people think that Ridealong show is a 1 hour show. All right. And at 6 o'clock, I'm just here. But actually, it takes a whole journey to do a show, right? First of all, me and Lynn and Mo have to bang our heads back and forth to find out what we're doing for the day or the week. Sometimes we have a week in advance notice. But the day of the show, my day starts sometimes at about 9 o'clock. Sometimes I start getting calls from different people all over the world from like about 8, 9 o'clock, right? Calling about various things. 10 o'clock, I get up. I make sure like everything is good with the show and we're ready for the day. And I make my calls and we confirm. And then I go and do my other things because I do other things, other things other than Ridealong related stuff, right? And at 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, I make connection with my guests, whoever the guest is. And we do an audio check to make sure that they could hear me, I could hear them, and we're on the same page here. And at 5 o'clock, we do that check, and I sit in this car in the AC from 5 to 6, just sitting right here. Now, I also must tell you guys that the location that I'm at is not close to my house. I'm far away from my house because for some reason, because I'm operating from Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi, mobile hotspot from my phone, right in front of my house, I don't get good signal. So I usually drive in front someone else's house. And oftentimes, they know me so good over the years, they come and they bring me food and dinner. And the other day, the guy brought me chicken because he know me. I'm like a family member because I sit here and I park in front of his house from 5 to 7. And I sit here every day for the past 3.5, going on 4 years doing Ridealong. So that's what I do before the show. That's what I do. It's my story before the show. All right. That's me. My story. See? Chantel, I do everything. Try to be normal and catch up. It's hard to be normal in abnormal times. So we have a guest, right? That, man, I tell you, this guy, I love this guy real bad. I just got to meet him. Well, first time I spoke with him, he had me cracking up because he happened to be one of the big fans of Time Plus Beats. I used to do that show like donkey years ago. Back when I was young, I had energy, so run around and do all type of shows. So this guy knew me from Time Plus Beats days. He remembered watching me on GBN. He remembered watching Time Plus Beats, and that's a long time ago. As I said, like donkey years ago. So he reminded me that that's what he does. That's what he did back in the days. I want to play back a little bit of his story, right? And we will talk to him very, very shortly. His name is Carvel Francois. And I got to thank GBN for bringing this news story to light, because of this story, we're able to connect with this great guy, Carvel Francois. And he's going to share with us his story. We also have his mother who is going to be on the program as well. Check out Carvel Francois' story, and we're going to talk to him on the other side. Listen to this.
Meet Carvel Francois, a young man defying all odds despite of his condition. He finds a way to get through life. Carvel was born preterm, as his mother says, a premature baby who has never walked in his life. Today, we had a sit down with Carvel and take a look at how he goes about doing his craft work. How did you first discover that you was able to do craft?
And when I had a chain on my neck that my grandmother bought for me, it was a chain with a cross in the end of it. And I always wearing it sometimes when I feel down. So one day I was wearing it and it bust. Piece of thread and I start making some handbands with it. I place it on Facebook.
Carvel tells how craft has helped him cope with his challenges. One day, he says, he reached his breaking point.
And I wanted to commit suicide once because I felt so bad that I can't walk. My phone charger and I tie it to my neck. I said to myself, today is the day, there's nobody home. This is my time. As soon as I start pulling it, my mother's picture fall right in front of my foot. I just pick up the picture and I started to cry. To be honest with you, it really helps him because there are days I sit down and I just feel bad because I'm my mother's first kid. I'm the first one. So sometimes when I sit back and I think about it and I say, well, my mother need help with certain things and I can't help her. Yeah, it gets to me to a point where sometimes I sit down in the night by myself and I cry.
Two people he is most grateful for in his life, who he says are his pillars. Without them, he says, life would not be the same.
She's one of a kind, to be honest with you. There are days when I feel down. She'll put me sit down and say, I know today is not your day, but tomorrow is a better day. My mother she's everything. She's inspiration. She's God-given. So many words I could use. But those are the two that come to my mind right about now. If I didn't have this woman, God knows I'd probably be in a home or dead somewhere. Killer. Yeah, the guy is he's like my big brother. I would just listen to one of his songs, or it doesn't matter which one. Or sometimes I'll call him and I'll say, bro, I'm feeling kind of down today. I could talk to you about something. You go stop your work and just talk to me for hours. Sometimes I forget I ain't pain.
This young man is optimistic that his condition will improve one day. He sends this word to others in a similar situation like himself.
Never went in church. I don't know what inside of a church building look like. Never went in school. I don't know what the inside of a school building look like. Everything I learned from the TV. There's more to disabled people than meets the eye. There's more to us than people see.
Young Francois sends this plea as the one thing that will make both himself and his mother's life more comfortable.
The help I'm looking for right now is a wheelchair or the chair to help me bathe mostly. That way, if I have the wheelchair, I could go to the beach. Because I haven't been to the beach since I was maybe about 10 years old. Stuck like this every day, and sometimes my legs hurt. Sometimes when I'm lying down in the night, I can't feel in both my legs. Because I'm like this every day until I'm ready to sleep.
We have been speaking there with Carvel Francois. As you've heard, a very, very inspirational and touching story from this young man. I think it was a great sharing. I'm Christina John for GBN News.
Thank you, Christina John at GBN News for bringing that story to light. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to meet Carvel Francois. Carvel, how the hell are you? Hold on. Let me unmute you.
Say so myself.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Before we go any further, I saw in the news there that you said you need a wheelchair.
Yeah.
That's done. That's done. Consider that done. I'll make sure that whatever next shipment we have, or we could send on a next shipment, you got it. All right? Because you're such a big fan, and not just because you're such a big fan, you got it. You got that wheelchair. All right? Consider that done.
Yeah, cool.
All right? So we got over that. How the hell are you, Carvel? How you doing?
To be honest with you, I can't complain, brother. It's been quite a journey for the past couple of days. So if I complain, something's wrong with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I complain,
So you
Cause on
don't
a point,
complain. You don't complain. Nothing.
no, not really.
It,
No,
it,
no,
it
no.
things like this.
Complaining is really not my style.
We have we have right. Okay.
You
Let's
hear
go
me?
back a little bit, Carvel. Let's go back. Yeah, I'm hearing you, but there is a delay. There is like a slight delay between us. So I'm gonna try to consider that.
All
Let's
right.
go back a little bit, Carvel. Let's go back a little bit. You stated in that story there that your mom first child and you was born premature and you grew up in always being on your knees like you are right now.
Yeah.
How was life for you, and education and friends? How was that early part growing up?
Well, that part right there has always been the difficult part because enough times already I try to make friends with people and enough of them say, well, I don't want to be friends with you because you can't use your legs.
Uh-huh.
I could recall this one time a young lady told me that before I think about being friends with you, I rather I rather juke out my eyeballs or something like that.
What?
Yeah. And there was another one that told me that before I think about talking to you for 5 minutes or 5 seconds, I'd rather go and sleep on the side of the road somewhere. No joke about that. That's the kind of stuff I have to deal with.
And that was an early point. That was an early time in your life. That's growing up. That's young.
That was probably about no, that was recent as last year.
As recent as last year.
Yeah. Yeah, as recent as last year.
Uh,
Because I could remember I saw her on Facebook and I said to her, well, you're really pretty for a young lady, so maybe we could be friends and stuff like that.
right.
She said, okay. Then we talked for about a week or so.
Uh-huh.
And then I explained for her my situation. She said, you know what? The number I just give you, lose it. So I said, lose it for what? She said, afraid I catch a disease. I said, what disease you talking about? She said, afraid I end up like you and can't walk. Since that time, I haven't seen her since. I get enough insult from people on social media, so I don't really pay attention to it unless I'm doing something on it. Because the type of stuff people tell me, it's enough to make you want to give up as a person.
Pure ignorance.
Trust me. Say that
Pure
again?
ignorance. No, I'm just saying it's pure ignorance on their part.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's
I want to go back a little bit because you said,
uh-huh.
I mean, you speak so well.
Thanks.
You have a great sense of humor.
Yeah, well, they have to have a sense of humor when you have to deal with what I have to deal with 24/7.
Yeah, but how did
I mean,
the
I mean,
schooling
I
and
can't walk
education?
already. So what's the point? I'm already being selfish on top of that.
Wow. Tell us about
Yeah.
getting an education, Carvel, and learning things.
The education part, well, to be
Mhm.
honest with you, it always came from the TV.
Uh-huh.
People say when I talk like a foreigner, I talk like I don't sound like a Grenadian.
Uh-huh.
That's not intentional. I learned that from the TV because
You
missing
learn
out
to.
school, missing
Mhm.
out school, not making any friends. Yeah, it's been a tough journey, but I'm able to cope with it. Up to this day, I don't have much friends except, well, maybe just my who I call my older brother to a certain extent. Yeah, Mr. Map.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a he's a guy. People don't want to be my friend because they figure well he can't walk, so he can't offer nobody nothing. People tell me that already. To a point where I sit at home and I start thinking to myself, something wrong with me. Maybe I'm ugly, maybe I'm missing something, maybe I'm not doing something right. Get what I'm showing you. Even to this day, I still sit down and try and figure it out. I got a call from a young lady today, actually. She told me that her grandmother is a big fan of mine.
Right.
Her grandmother is about, I don't want to lie, she told me her grandmother is about 83. And I'm sitting there wondering, why is this lady a big fan of mine? I'm not a singer. I'm not a movie star. Why is this lady a fan of mine? She said this lady is a fan of mine ever since she saw the video come out and the work that I do. She says every time this lady sees the video with me, it always brings a smile to her face. And to be honest with you, it feels kind of funny hearing people say that about me because I ain't accustomed with this thing. I just get up and do what I have to do in the day. So people call me, oh yeah, you turned superstar now. I don't really think of myself like that. If people want to classify me as that, then fine. But I don't really think of myself like that in that type of way. That's not me. I'm too busy worrying about how am I gonna make it in the day to worry about being a superstar.
And again, this is not about promotion, or this is not about
Yeah,
being on TV or name dropping. It's just
yeah.
what you do, how you choose to deal and cope with regular day life. Because a lot of people, as we see on the right, sometimes they have everything.
Coping,
They, they could
yeah,
run, they could walk, they could jump, they could do everything. Yet they sit by and they complaining. And I'm sitting with you here
yeah,
now, talking to you, and you're saying you have absolutely nothing to complain about, knowing fully
well,
well of the
yeah.
situation that how you were born. You're unable to walk. You never walk a day in your life. You never step
No, not
out a
once.
day in your life, and it's just a different life for you.
Not
And people
once.
still complaining.
I mean, when I say that, I could complain to a certain extent, but if I complain, it's not gonna change. It's not gonna change the situation, is it? It's not gonna make the price of gas go down, ain't it? Things are still gonna be hard in the country if I complain. If I complain now by 7 o'clock or by 8 o'clock, not gonna make me walk, is it? So what's the point of complaining? And then there's somebody out there tonight that don't have a way to sleep, don't know what go happen to them tomorrow morning. I catch you showing you. So what's the point?
Hmm.
Somebody's worse than I am. There's some people out there with one foot, one hand. Some people sleeping on the street. So I consider myself a bit more fortunate than they are. So really and truly, I could complain, but I choose not to because it's not gonna change anything if I do that.
Yeah.
I could
When
sit
was the
down
last?
and say, I could sit down and say, you know what,
Yeah.
man, I can't walk. I fed up. I this, I that. But at the end of the day, what good that will do? You understand what I'm showing you?
And you speaking with all that strength now, right? But you mentioned in your
Yeah.
video there the very important and integral role that your mother played in your life. And you spoke about the time, you spoke about
yeah.
that time that it was a low point for you. You felt like this was the day, and you felt like you want to end it all. What led up? What led up to that decision?
Um. Well, so many things led up to that decision. I mean, being a teenager at the time, being um 14, 15, coming up, yeah, being them type of age they coming up and realizing that I'm getting old and I'm not able to achieve nothing in life. I'm not able to accomplish nothing. Stick inside the house every day. Not able to do anything to help my country, help my mother, help myself as a youth. So I figure, you know what? I'm gonna just take it. I'm gonna just take it because it's not like nobody gonna miss me. So just go ahead. And lucky thing for me, I didn't, because there's a lot of people today that would have been in a lot of pain for sure. If I did it, I wouldn't be talking to you now, would I?
That's right.
You understand what I'm showing you? Enough times I remember once I tried to do it and I was using the scissors and the scissors literally breaking my hand. I had the pointy part of the scissors stick in my hand for like 5 minutes. But at the point, I wasn't thinking about pain. I wasn't thinking about the blood dripping from my hand. Nothing. I was just thinking about ending my life at that time. People tell me, well, I don't understand how it feels for them to be walking every day, working hard every day. But I tell them, put yourself in my shoes, and then they go to know what it feels like. You can tell me you know what it feels like to get burned, and you never get burned in your life yet. You understand me?
Yes.
You can't tell me you know what it feels like to meet an accident and you never meet in one yet. Why you
But
gonna
we
tell
could
somebody you know why you gonna tell somebody you know a gunshot feel like and you never get shoot yet?
but we could empathize because you talking to me
Yeah,
and I empathize with everything that you're saying. I
right,
completely understand what you're saying. I feel very,
right.
very, very bad. Even for the minute or the second that I think about I should worry about something, I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
No, but you see, worrying is a natural part of life. So you can't get up in the morning time and say you're worrying because plenty of people worry about. I wonder if I have money to send my child to school the next day. I wonder how I paying the bills. I wonder how I eating. So worrying is a natural part of life. But like I always say, you never see worry on a hospital bed. Because when you're dead and gone, it's still there. I know it's easy for me to say it because I stick like this, but this is exactly why I'm saying that. Because I know what it feels like. And
But
when you're dead and you're gone, the worry is still there.
could you
So worrying
understand? Could
is
you
a natural
understand?
part of life. You can't really change it.
Could you understand the fact that I may not be able to feel everything that you're going through or felt everything that you're going through, but I
Yeah,
understand and I feel the pain and I understand the hurt, just like everybody else that's watching the live right now that's pouring out their heart
yeah, yeah.
to you. Mr. Perry Douglas is watching. We have Sheeta, Numa, Charles watching, and everybody's
Right.
inspired by your story.
I'm glad I can make a difference to at least one person's life.
And with the level of thoughtfulness, level
Yeah.
how you speaking, I don't think
Mm.
anyone would ever assume that you did not get any kind of formal education.
Yeah,
You
but
speak so well,
looking at the
and
way I speak right now, you can't tell that.
when
I
last you
could
been go ahead, finish your thought.
could you believe I actually from since the day I was born up to now, from since I old enough to understand life. Could you believe I never went to school, but I never actually read a book.
You never read a book.
Never in my life yet. I don't know how I'm able to do certain things. I guess it's just by God's grace, or maybe I'm just blessed. I don't know. I never read a book in my life yet. So I guess I'm the fortunate ones.
What about church?
Nah, never had the chance to do that neither. So. But I don't worry about that. I know that's gonna change one day. I'm not worried about that. Nothing bad never lasts forever.
Yes, and that's
Behind
all
every
right.
dark cloud, there's a silver lining somewhere. You catch what I'm showing you?
Yeah.
Behind every single rain cloud, there's a sun coming out. So I'm not gonna complain and say, well, you know what? I can't walk tonight. I won't be able to walk tomorrow. Why complaining about and There's somebody out there with 5, 6, 7 children. They don't know how they paying the bills, what they giving their children to eat. So why complaining for? That's not me. When there's somebody out there worse than I am, people call me in the day and say, "Well, you inspire me," and I'm glad I could do that. But you don't have to wait on somebody to inspire you. You can just look at your kids and or your wife or your husband and say, "I am blessed." You don't have to wait on me or somebody out there to go on television or do a live on Facebook and say, "A young man and a young lady inspire me." From since you get up in the morning to your eyes open, you're blessed. You see your kids, you see your wife, you see your husband, count yourself lucky. Because there are plenty of people right now can't see. Plenty of people right now can't speak. I'm lucky I'm able to speak to you right now. Plenty of people can't do that. I'm lucky I'm able to use my hands right now. Plenty of people don't have hands to use. You understand what I'm showing you?
Yes.
From there are days I feel bad, but I know there's one particular reason I am blessed in the morning time when my eyes open, and that is the fact that I have life. And I can honestly say right here and now, as long as I'm breathing, as long as there's life in me, there's no way I'm gonna give up easy. I don't look for that to happen. It's gonna get tough, but I know I can pull through it. If I
Yeah.
can do this for 31 years, I can handle anything else that comes my way.
So
That's
so
just for people to
from where
think
we are
about.
right now, we move past
Yeah,
because listen, you are bringing tears to a lot of people eye right now, and I think it's
I
needed.
bet.
I think it's needed.
Right,
I think it's
right,
needed because, as I
right.
said, sometimes we forget, we lose track of, we lose ourselves in the moment.
Yeah,
And here you
right.
are, and I'll repeat that because it's not a secret and it's not a shame for him. He cannot walk. He never walked a day
No,
in his life.
no. I'm not afraid to tell people that.
He move around on his knees every day. That's how
Yeah.
he gets around. Yet the brother is as happy and smiling and inspiring others.
Yeah, yeah. Inspiration comes from me from the most side. That's where it comes from. No apologies for that whatsoever. That's where it comes from. We complain every single day and say, well, things hard. Look at Grenada. Grenada is so blessed. Now, we don't have no single death from the coronavirus right now. So much of people dying all around the world from this disease. Up to now, we don't have a cure for it. Everything for 2020 just stopped. And yet we complain every single day behind politicians. We go after them. We cuss each other for them. While there's somebody worrying about if they go see their grandmother the next day and she's sick with a virus. I'm lucky that I don't have it or nobody in my family has it. That's a blessing for me. I want to tell people that are looking at this live right now, stop complaining about your situation because there's somebody worse than you. I understand the situations are tough, but it's going to get easy. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing bad lasts forever. Stop complaining and say, well, I can't mind my child. I can't pay the bills. I can't. My marriage hard. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Them things will get easy. As long as you have life, it's going to get easy. But if you look at yourself and say, well, I giving up. When you give up, that's what the devil wants you to do. You understand what I'm showing you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want
When
to
you give
open
up,
up the
then
floor. I
when
want to
you give up,
open up
you're
the.
saying to the devil, no, why you're winning.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I want to open up the phone line, Carvel. And
sure.
while I do that, um, I want to speak to your mom. If you could just put your mom on very brief.
Oh, my
Because
mother?
yeah, when you speak to her, if she could come into the frame, um,
Sure.
let me, and we're gonna open up the phone lines, guys. If you wanna
All right,
call in.
let me see. Let me find out for you for just a
N-
second.
No, no problem. If she not readily available, then that's fine.
All right.
Because when you speak of your mother, you speak
Mm-hmm.
of her in such high regards.
Yeah.
Tell us about your mom and the role that she played in keeping you focused.
um, I don't know which word I can use to describe that, and like, there's so many words. Um, Motivator. Um, people say, oh, there's a Queen of England. Well, my queen is in the kitchen.
Wow.
I ain't saying that for she hear me, because I know fully well she hear me. My queen is in the kitchen. You understand? The queen of my life, whatever word you want to use right now, that's how I feel. That's that's my sunshine whenever I feel bad or down or whatever the case may be. I just go to my phone and look at one of her pictures and everything just go away. All the pain I was suffering from the past 5 minutes be gone. Queen, Empress, whichever name you want to use. Angel sent from above. I don't really use that description to be honest with you. Because there's not enough description I can use. Yeah. So when I think about that lady right there, how is it possible for me to give up on life? And then I'm gonna leave her in pain because there's so much her son hasn't achieved in life as yet. So if I decide after I finish the interview, and I feel like giving up, everything I tell junior judges are like, what will happen to her tomorrow morning or the next 5 minutes after I do that? There's two others after me, but at the end of the day, regardless of my situation, I'm still the first one. So if she gets up every single day and she sees me and I put her smile on her face, what's gonna happen when she gets up one day and she doesn't see me? That's not gonna make her feel good, is it? I could easily give up on her, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't do that because of her. Because there's so much of things I want her to achieve to make sure she's happy and make sure I am. Because I'm gonna tell you from now, yes, I'm all over the place with the video right now, but I'm
No,
not finished achieving nothing in life yet. I know that my journey in life now start, and I don't intend to give up anytime soon. I have a long way. I may be just 31, but I have a long way to go still. The next hour for me is gonna be critical. The next 2 days, whichever God put in front of me first, I'll deal with it. Any challenge that come my way, I'll handle it. Any obstacles come in front of me, I'll deal with it. I can tell you one thing: as long as she is around, count yourself. I'm not gonna give up. Don't tell me about giving up, because I'm not going to. And I know fully well she's hearing exactly what I say. Giving up is not part of me at all at all. If I, if God wanted me dead, I would have been dead since I spent 23 days in hospital non-stop. If God wanted me dead, I've been dead already. But He kept me alive from my mother's sake, from my brother's sake, from my sister's sake. I'm not sure my reasons for being in the world up to now. Only He knows that. I can question Him and ask Him why. But one of the main reasons is in the kitchen. How can I say I'm having a bad day when I get up every single morning and see that queen? When you look at that woman, there's no way you can say you're having a bad day. You understand what I'm showing you? There are days, yeah, we might follow it for a little while, but she'll come and make a little joke and say, oh, I'm there. Something bothering you? You know, I go try and shake it off and say, well, nothing. But you know, parents already. From since they start, from since they look at you, they know something wrong with their son or their daughter. Enough times I try lying and try hiding things so she won't find out. And when she look at me, she know something wrong. Because she know me inside out. I am not sugarcoating this. This is not a word I go spreading all over the place because I don't say this word very often to people. But that lady right there, there's no way I would have been the type of man I am today if it wasn't for her. I'm not just talking about the fact that, yeah, she's been around me since helping me every single day. I'm talking about since day one. It's not easy to have a 31-year-old young man in your house. Him can't walk, him can't do nothing. God, only God alone know why she have me still. Plenty of people would have put me in a home long time. But she decided, you know what? I ain't gonna do that. Because people tell her to do it when I was younger, but she knows why she didn't. She and God knows why she didn't. Too many words for me to describe this woman right now. I could look in the dictionary and there's not gonna be enough words to describe her. That's just me.
That's I I I don't know what to say because I don't know what I could say to trump what you just said or how you explain your mother and the role
Yeah,
that she played in your life. There is no way,
yeah,
there's no preparation in media that could kind of prepare you for a moment like this, right?
right.
Am I speaking to Carvel? And I know of your condition, and I say we'll have this nice upbeat conversation because I didn't want to go to make it like a sad type interview.
No, well,
You know,
anyhow you want to do it, anyhow you
no,
want
no,
to
no,
do it, we could
no,
do
no,
it
no,
in.
no. I'm happy because
Yeah, it's all right.
you
Not
are
like I said a
inspiring.
while ago, nothing affects me, you know. I'm dealing with this every day, so nothing affecting me.
Yeah. No,
So
what I was thinking, I was like, I didn't know how to handle it, but you are actually inspiring not just me, but thousands of people who's watching you right now and that will watch this program after this is aired and come back
right.
and this guy really inspired me today. That he
If
made
you
my entire week.
if you want to make jokes about my situation, you can go ahead and do that. Nothing bothers me. I'm not saying I doesn't think about it, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna change. I'm not worried about me walking, not being able to walk for the rest of my life, as I know sooner rather than later I will be able to walk. I don't know if it's with clutches, but I know God is gonna bless me one day, and I will be standing on my own 2 feet. I don't know if sometime in my 30s or later on down in life, but I will be standing on my own 2 feet. I've been that confident since I was a little kid growing up. There's one thing my mother always tell me: have confidence in yourself. Because if you don't, you will fall for anything people tell you. You understand what I'm showing you?
Yes.
I always believe since day one, since I was old enough to understand I wouldn't be able to walk, I always believe since day one that is not true. The doctor say yes, he won't walk, but I know that is not true. Because them is not God. Them could only say, well, Carver won't walk, but it's not them that give me life. If God doesn't want me to walk, then so be it. I have confidence that I will. And nobody's going to change that. Nobody's going to take it away. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people crying or plenty emotions right now. But that's how I feel inside. So I'm just putting it out there for the people.
Mhm.
Look
Um,
like you're getting emotional, you alright?
I deal, as you could imagine, I deal with a lot of stories. We deal with a lot of those stories on the program. Um, but this one is a different kind of one.
Yeah, that one is different.
That one different.
Yeah.
That one different.
I am not a regular youth. I'm a God given youth. I may be different in the sense that I can use my legs, but I am a gift from God. And according to Valley Ned, I was born to do great things. And like I said a while ago, I ain't finished yet. I know, sir. From since the day my mother made me, I was born to do great things. I'm not sure what that great things is, but some point in my life I go find out. I was
Let me
born to
just
be a superstar. I was born to be some kind of inspiration to people.
you're
And
doing
if
a
the
good job.
interview from GBN is the reason, if this interview is the reason, then so be it.
Kabel, let me open the phone lines
Sure.
and get a few folks to call in
Yeah, no problem.
right now. Guys, I want you guys to call in right now and speak with Carvel. The number that you call, again, we put it up on the screen. Dion, somebody pin the number in the chat there for me, 718-701-5720. You could call on WhatsApp or you could call on the direct phone line, 718-701-5720. Speak here live with Carvel. Such an inspirational young man.
Right.
And we haven't even touched on the fact that how he's defining all these arts. Carvel is actually a craftsman. Carvel makes craft. And
Yep.
later in the program, I'm going to share with you guys how we all could support Carvel. And I think after this program, Carvel, you might have to go into mass production because some of the stuff that you produce,
Yeah.
it is so thoughtful, it is so nice, it is so
Yeah.
beautiful,
Thanks, man.
and it will sell off on the shelf. So I want everyone to call in right now.
Yeah.
Anyone call in right now. The number you call 718-701-5720, or you could call on WhatsApp and chat here live with Carvel. Again, 718
Ask
701 5720. Go ahead, Carvel.
ask me anything. There's nothing to hide. Ask me anything you wanna ask me. I'm a open book.
Right, w- right.
So anybody has any questions for me? Go ahead.
718-701-5720. Guys, we're speaking to Carvel, sharing his
Yeah.
very emotional,
I
his
mean,
inspirational story with us. Um,
you talk about I inspire you.
yeah.
Never have I ever dream about I'll be talking to the guy from 10 plus B. I mean, seeing you on TV and talking to you on right along, there's a difference between the two of them. Now I understand how the Grenadian artists feel when they go on there for the first time.
Nah, but you surpassed. It's not you excited to meet me and chat with me. It's I'm
Yeah,
excited
well,
and inspiring.
either way you want to put it, I am definitely.
We got a call coming in on the WhatsApp. Let's take the call on the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Let's put it in 1 second. Again, guys, if you're calling in 718-701-5720, let me put this call through and chat with this caller right now. Again, 718-701-5720. Caller, you live? Where you calling us from?
Brooklyn, New York, Josh.
Brooklyn, New York. Go right ahead, Brooklyn.
Yes, man. Listen, I wasn't, I just joined and I was there from the beginning, man. This guy, Carvel, man, that's the best, man. Oh my God.
Yes.
He
Oh
have
man.
tears rolling from my eyes, man. This guy is serious, man. He's a real inspiration to people, man.
Yes.
The guy said he never read a book. Where he get those wisdom from, man?
Yes.
You know, he never read a book. I want to know where he gets those wisdom from. The man is full of faith, man.
Yes.
God given, brother.
And then his mother, man, he said it all, man. He said it all, mom. Just name it. He give it to her, man. Oh my God,
Yes.
that one touched you, man. And I see it touch you bad too, man. It's like
Nice.
oh God,
Yes.
oh man.
But he's here,
Oh,
and he could, and he's here, and he's sharing his story, and
yes.
as a lot more people would watch this program and feel that same sense of inspiration that we are feeling right now. I'm totally moved.
Mm,
I'm totally moved by him and everything that he had to say.
mm.
So yeah, I'm lost for words. I tell you the truth.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I see it on you. I see it because I'm sitting here,
Mm.
and I mean, my heart is pounding. I'm looking at him, and when he said he never read a book, I asked the question. I mean, you never read a book, so where you get all this wisdom from, man?
Yeah.
God
Oh my
given, God
God,
given.
this guy, he's here for a reason, man. He
Yes.
is here for a reason, and his mother knew, she knew that, and to have him right in her house, like he said, she refused to put him in a home. People say put him in a home. No, she knew exactly what it is, who he's going to be, and the guy said that he know that he's going to be working someday,
Yes.
and that's cool, man. I mean, he have a lot of faith, man. Big up to that guy, man.
All right. Thank you, caller. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Call ended.
Again, guys, 718-701-5720. We're speaking
Wow.
live here with Carvel. Carvel, you there?
Yeah, man, yeah. I was just listening to him.
You, hello?
Yeah, yeah.
You just heard the
Yeah, I
kind.
was just listening to him, yeah.
Yeah. What do you have to say? Um, I mean, it, your show is it's your show now.
this is this is kind of it feels like a dreaming, to be honest with you. Getting the response from the people. It feel like I act in a movie and I keep getting all the good parts.
Wow.
I feel like a dream because hearing people say this about an ordinary guy, it's not like I'm a big time soca star or anything like that. It's not like it's not like I'm Boise or Dash
But
or any of these people. I'm
but
just a regular guy.
what make you why you had the assumption that put them in a better light?
Well, I'm just saying because I'm just using them as examples because I know people look up to them.
Right. Well,
So, including myself to a certain extent.
well,
But
today
there's one particular.
today everybody is looking up to you, and not
Yeah.
today. Going
So
forward, we're gonna
hearing people say that about me, it's a little bit it's a little bit emotional to a certain extent.
we got another call on the line. Caller, you live? Where you calling us from?
Sure.
Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York. Go right ahead.
Uh-huh.
What I would like to ask Carvel, if there's a lady who wants to take care of you, to be in love with you, are you willing to accept? No, because I mean, I've seen women with husband and wife who can't do nothing for them, but somebody might just fall in love with you because of your inspiration, and your motivation, you're well spoken, you know. I'm just kind of curious.
uh, well, that question, that question I don't get it asked often. Not many people ask me that question. Yeah, so
But what's your take on it?
say that again.
What's your take on it?
Well, I I always wanted to. I'm not gonna lie. People laugh when I say this because they think I have no chance of that happening.
Well, I always wanted to get married. I always wanted to get married. People tell me, well, he can't use his legs, so that won't happen. I always wanted to get married ever since I was old enough to understand life. So,
Well, I do, and I
any other
think
ladies that's true, and I'm not looking for somebody to use me. So, any other ladies that sees this interview and they figure, well, they want to talk to me, then Junior Judge have my number already, so you just give you it. I know nothing to hide. Any other girls want to talk to me, I'm right here. I ain't going anywhere.
I appreciate your honesty, Carvel. I just love. I'm very inspired by you. Just
Thanks. I appreciate it.
And God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
again,
Carvel.
Well, that question was a little bit. That question was a little bit. That was like out of blue. I wasn't expecting that one.
You didn't expect that one. You didn't expect that one, right?
Because not many people ask me that question.
But why not though? You're intelligent.
No, I mean, like I tell the lady a while ago, because of my legs.
Huh?
So I don't get asked that question very often.
But your legs is not you, Carvel. There's some people that have very
I gave you the description what the young lady said to me earlier. So from since then I just choose to focus on life and focus on getting better. I never really pay attention to the girls.
Yeah, we have another call coming in. Let's take that next call coming in, Carvel. You're getting all the call today. Caller, you like calling us from?
Sure.
Good afternoon, Junior. This is Doug Howard calling you from Brooklyn, New York.
Doug, my friend, how you doing, sir?
I am good, my brother. Carvel.
Yeah.
I feel the spirit of the Most High moving in you, man.
Yeah.
Junior.
Yes.
Junior, listen. I don't call too much. I listen to all the programs. I don't do too much calling, but this Carvel has inspired me. I mean, he is not the one. I meet people who have challenges, some of them like him, and a lot of us who are just quote unquote normal people. We have so much complaints. We have so much things to talk about. But Carvel has reiterated in me that what I have, what I'm getting, or what I have is all a plus. Because his spirit that he has is so great that anybody who listens to him today can be inspired.
Yes.
And if and quote unquote normal people, we take too much things for granted.
Well, I don't want to use normal, because the question would be like, what's normal, right? Yeah, because Carvel, there are people, and to Carvel's point, when he say that, oh, he don't have leg, his leg is not working like how we like other people, but there's so much more to a person and the connection to a person than if you could walk or not. Newman said, Carvel, you might be surprised of the joy you would bring to a woman's life. Women would be happy to have you a part of their life.
You
and
think so?
That is a fact. I'm telling you that.
That person actually thinks so, huh?
No, because you see the thing about it, Carvel, the thing about the kind of personality, the kind of spirit that you have, the kind of person that you are, that would transcend anything else.
Right.
Yes?
Junior,
Uh-huh.
I have a friend of mine in Convincing.
Uh-huh.
Basically, basically in the same situation like Carvel,
Uh-huh.
and she is the president of the People with Disability in St. Vincent.
Right.
And and let me tell you something, Junior. She is one of the most she's one of the most inspirational people in my life
Right.
because the challenge that she has never stop her from reaching success. And she represents the people with disabilities all over the world.
Right. Exactly.
Vincent the Grenadines. Now
Exactly.
she's the president
Wow.
of the people with disabilities in St. Vincent the Grenadines. And she's a great inspiration. And Carvel, you are a great inspiration, not only to
Thanks, I appreciate that, man.
people with disability, but with people like me. And I
Yes.
thank you. And I would like to see some of the art that you do because it has
Yes.
to be
Well,
done.
we're gonna show it.
Yeah, yeah,
Show it. We are gonna.
yeah,
Thank you, Doug. And Doug,
yeah,
Doug,
yeah.
I know you
And
represent.
Junior,
I know you represent a large cross section of people in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So I want you to share that over to your group because we want to really support Carvel, and we're going to show some of the
yes,
work that he does right now.
and I will, and I will, and I would like to buy. I would like to buy for myself at least.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All
Absolutely.
right.
Absolutely. Thank you so
I
much,
will do what
Doug.
I have to do.
Thank you so much, Doug. I'll share with you the information. Doug is a good friend of mine from St.
Right.
Vincent and the Grenadines.
Well,
Very
I have some of
active.
my work in front of me right now.
Right. Let's take a look at some of your art, Carvel.
Okay, you want to see them right now?
Yes, I want to see some of the work that you have been doing.
All right, no
Oh,
problem, brother.
yes.
All
And
right, cool.
again, guys, I don't care if you call me Home Shopping Network. I want everybody to buy one or two or
All
three.
right.
Carvel started. Tell us when you started to do this craft, Carvel.
Well, about 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 2018. I started.
Okay.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I love what I do, because because if I didn't have it, I think my confidence in myself wanna be so high.
Wow.
Knowing when I put it out there, the people love it, and the motivation I get from the people saying that my blessings coming soon.
Yes. Well, your
When I,
blessing is here, Carvel. Your blessing is here. Uh
can you see them?
yeah, I can see them. Keep scrolling them. Keep scrolling them. We're seeing them.
Yeah.
So you do all this stuff by yourself.
Well, some of the ones that are difficult, my mother helped me with some of them. So it's a team effort.
Right, right. Okay, great. No problem. So all this stuff
Yeah.
is Carvel handmade.
Yeah. And if I don't have the ones that people want, then I have to go source it somewhere.
You could create
Yeah, I have to.
whatever. Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
make them anyway. I make them for the foot, your hands, around your waist, your
Uh-huh.
neck. It doesn't matter. I make for babies. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I
All
make
right.
I make for anybody, old, young. I have no I have no special people.
Right. I think the question that one everyone is asking right now um is where could they get your products?
Um. Well, you can call me 537
Mm-hmm.
5880, or you can just search me on Facebook.
Right, and you have your stuff on Facebook. All right. But
Yeah, you can.
here's an idea I'm gonna have for you. I'm gonna put all that for you.
Go
Now
on.
you said that you said earlier that getting it wrong is a problem. So we're gonna make
Yeah,
sure that we source that really nice wheelchair and get that down to you. Not a
cool.
problem. Um, the second thing is now I want your items to be available worldwide, not only in Grenada.
Funny, I
Right?
was saying the same thing to somebody a couple of days ago. I
Yes. So
wanted
we
to go international.
international exactly.
Yeah, you see how my
You have
brother
to
is
be
international right now?
right. That's what we want
That's
to
the
be able
exposure
to
I'm looking for.
exactly. We want to be able to ship it to people in New York. So we're gonna
Yeah,
work with you to create a platform our website. We're going to work with our website team, and we're going to create a really nice website for you where everything will link back to your account. Everything will link back to you. People will be able to purchase your items from wherever they are.
Right.
And
just so the people know, sorry to interrupt you. Currently looking to start working on some earrings soon.
Some what?
Earrings for the ladies.
Earrings. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
pearl
earrings for the ladies. I have everything already. I just wait on my mother to give me some help.
Right. Okay. No problem.
You know, like I say, it's a team effort, so I can't do everything by myself.
Yes.
Yeah, so look out for the earrings soon. The earrings coming soon.
The ladies there and everybody, even me, Carvel, I'm gonna buy quite a few. I'll buy a whole bunch of them. But also I want you to be able to have your stuff available outside England, Canada. So we're gonna work with you.
Outside Grenada, I mean.
Yes, outside of Grenada. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work. Like I said, we're gonna work with our team right here at Ridealong, and they go. We'll purchase the domain for you. We'll build the website for you. We'll set up an e-commerce website for you, and link that back to you, and then you will just have a web domain. And we'll try to do that as soon as possible because I think that this is gonna change your life, just like how you change everybody's life today.
Yeah.
You want to be able to change your life, and I think with what you're doing there right now is a blessing to you, and I know that it will be a blessing to someone else, not only in Grenada but all over the world. Now, for the people in Grenada, and you want to participate, I want you guys to support this man. I want you guys to call him. The number again, Deanne, if you could pin the number on Ridealong.
Yeah, anybody want to ask me anything, go ahead.
Right. Let me put the number up. Again. So that everyone could write it down. It's 473. Let me write it up. 473. Go ahead.
There's somebody I want to say hi to though.
Well, okay.
I'm not sure if she's gonna see this interview or not.
She will.
Valley
Ned.
I'm a big fan of Valley Ned's music, especially. It doesn't matter what genre of music. Yeah, I talked to her for the first time yesterday, and I felt like I didn't want the call to end.
Wow. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna. So give me the number again. Give me the number.
537.
537.
58.
80.
80.
Okay, that's the number, right? We're gonna put that number up on the screen.
And you can also find me on WhatsApp as well.
And that same number is on WhatsApp as well, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right, guys. So everybody in Grenada, folks in Grenada, I want you guys to support Carvel. Call him.
Right.
Valin, we on Ridealong live, and I have somebody that just want to say hi to you. Okay. Hold on. Valin, you there? Valin?
Hello?
Yeah, Valin, you there?
Yes.
I wanted to say hi to Carvel. We on Ridealong live right now.
Hi, Carvel. How are you?
Hi, Valin. How are you? You remember me from yesterday?
Big fan. Big.
Yeah, you called me yesterday.
I called you for your birthday yesterday. How are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, on Ridealong live, this is Valin Ned. Such an inspiration. He quoted some of your songs, and he love you. He said the only person that he want to see this program, he hope one person that see this program, and is Valin Ned. So I had to call you, Valin.
Yeah. Apart from Hollis Map, she's the number one artist.
Yeah.
I'm matter of fact, I think she's probably the most prettiest female artist in the country.
I can hear you, but you won't be able to hear him. So here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and speak a little bit. But you see that song about what was the song that you quoted? Hold on. And what was the song? What was the song again, Carvel?
I was born to do great things. I love that one.
I was born to be great things.
I love that one.
Again here, Valin. I was born to do great things.
I was born to do great things.
Yes. Could you please give us an acapella just for Carvel on the live, please?
Oh my God! They catch me off guard.
Yeah, you have to be ready all the time.
I mean, you're a superstar, so expect that.
Like never getting giants by my side. All of a sudden they were oppress me. So much years I don't do it, still I know I will achieve. I was born to do great things. Yeah, I was born to do great things. Oh, I was born to do great things. Yeah, I was born to do great things. Yeah, yeah. So you can't bury me. Can't take my talent away. Ease me now, just let me be. You will see me trying to stop your dreams. Don't pressure me. You can't take my job away. Ease me now, just let me be. Leave me to let me live my dreams. Leave me, leave me, leave me alone. Leave me, leave me, leave me alone. Leave me, leave me, leave me alone. Leave me alone enough.
Valin, thank you, thank you, thank you,
Wow.
thank you so much, Valin. We appreciate it. All right.
Wow. The
Carvel?
songbird for Grenada.
Guys, Carvel, I want you to show us. Carvel, I want you to show us the craft again, because I want everybody to support Carvel right now. Everybody, put in your order. WhatsApp Carvel right now, and make an order for one of these things. Get it, whatever you're getting, just get something.
You want to see it again.
Check it out. This is Carvel.
Check it out, Junior.
Yes. 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 Diana, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Newman, I see you put in your order as well. Thank you so much. Guys, we're supporting Carvel today. Thank you, Valin Ned, for coming in and just with your presence here on Ridealong Live.
Junior.
Where's your mom? We have to say hi to your mom before.
Oh, you're looking for my mother?
Yeah, we have to say hi to her before we leave.
Okay, 1 second.
Yes.
Yeah. She'll be there in a second.
No problem.
But I'm gonna say one thing before she comes, right?
Go ahead.
Look out for Valina to be the queen for Gooby Monak one of these years. You'll see.
Yeah. yes.
All right. I'll make it public for everybody to know.
Yes.
Hold on. My mother's gonna be here in a sec. Hold on,
yes,
right?
No problem. Again, guys, good night. Hey, moms, how you doing?
Not too bad.
If I know you heard what Carvel was saying about you.
Yes.
I just want to say, the way how you brought this guy up, it's such a blessing. I would like to. I can't say thank you because you probably do it so naturally, so normally, but you exemplify the perfect mother, the perfect mom. And I just wanna pour all my love and appreciation and everything that I could say, everything good I could say. I would like to pour that blessing onto you. And I want to know anything that I could do to help, anything that we could do to help. Just let me know, and we are gonna be there and do whatever we need to do. But I just wanted to say that to you, Mom. I can't say thank you because I said you do talk so selflessly. Talk to us a little bit, Mom. Just say anything. Everybody's watching.
I'm so speechless. I know, eh?
You did such a great job. You did such a great job, Mom.
She cannot
And
try, I guess.
Carvel had all the beautiful things to say. And
I
we are
heard him, I heard him, I heard
yeah,
him.
and we are gonna
Yes, I heard
change.
him.
We are gonna make sure that
Mm-hmm.
we change whatever roadblock, whatever problem that he had in getting those products out.
Pardon
That's
me?
I say we are gonna walk through and breaking down whatever roadblocks that he had in getting all those items out there. We're gonna make sure that
Okay.
he could have it out on a global level, where people could
Yes.
order it worldwide and he could just produce stuff
Yeah.
and he don't have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Financially, he's going to be ready because he's not sitting here asking for assistance. He's just making products that people would love, and I really love that, and we are going to support that 100%.
Yeah,
And Mom, I know you help him out
I
as well, so I gotta say
those
thank
that he
you.
cannot, those that he cannot handle, I'll just help him with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
thank you, Mom. I appreciate, and thank you. Anything you want to say to the viewing audience? Any words?
well,
Anything?
I wanna. We have so much of people to thank, so many people to thanks.
Hmm.
But what he want to do is call back Christina. That she
Yes.
come and he says days where the people getting to know him and getting to know him. So he will call her back and she come and do an interview with him. He will sit down and chat with her and thanks all the people. Thanks everybody. The help has been so good. We can't complain. If we complain, it's gonna be bad. But the help has been so good. So good.
Yes.
So he gonna call back Christina and then she's gonna come and so he gonna thanks all who helped him. Too many names to call. We don't want to start call names because he gonna
Yes.
bring. I know he gonna bring something, but we had
Yes.
a lot. He get a lot of help. Lot.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's not like Carvel. It's not like he's sick when he have to use pampers and them kind of thing. No, he's not like that. He's just
Hmm.
normal. No doctor and have to come and visit him like every month. He done medication and nothing. These things don't happen. It's just that Carvel here, he make it beats and he did like normal as
Hmm.
everybody else, but he just cannot walk. But
Hmm.
he
Mom,
just there,
the,
me and
the
he there in the day and
the wheelchair is gonna help him out tremendously getting around, right?
yes, yes, yes.
Well, I saw my friend Doug, who's saying I personally want to help with the wheelchair junior. So we're gonna team up and we'll make sure we get him a really good wheelchair.
Well, because he got two already,
Uh
like the ordinary ones.
uh-huh.
Yes, but you see, he always saying that the one like the mobile one. He always saying we love to have one of that to he could move to go places. He
Right.
always
Okay.
wanted one of that. Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll put it
Mm-hmm.
together. Everyone, we'll put that together. Is there any other immediate needs? I mean, we want to give back because we felt like today, and this not only
Mm-hmm.
going to be for today, but for the rest of the week and for the rest of the months and years that this program stay up on social media, it will continue to inspire people. And so he gave a lot
Mm-hmm.
to us. We want to give back. Is there anything that immediately, that we could do or we could help?
Well, as we're saying, if anybody wants to contribute to some food or it's up to them, But
Right.
there's nothing else that it's not like something you just you must get this for him. He need of it, and he good,
Yeah.
he good, he good, he
Good.
good.
Be good.
We
Okay.
just want the chef at the bathroom, We've been
Right.
getting helps and so forth. So yeah, so
Right.
we could have like one or two. One is so we have a backup for the next one.
Right.
But
Right. Right. Okay, mom.
it's
Okay,
it
mom.
good, it good.
I
Yes, nothing to
electrical. Yeah,
complain
electrical
about, and
wheelchair.
it's not like how people seeing it, or like Carvel is sick and he wearing pampers and this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Not like that
Yeah.
at all. He's normally they here. They sit here every day. Me and him here. He do beats. He'll go on the phone and get the message and thing, contact people with the beads and thing, and that's it. Otherwise,
What about the
not.
beads and the threading tools and all that stuff as well?
Well, he let us go get some for him when he have to get it. I will tie the straight ones. I will put it down for him. I will tie it in the end of it, and then he'll pass.
I can't get the original ones.
But those with the design, I will help you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but some of those things that the people asking for, I go together with, but they don't have it, so they have to wait, for a longer
Right.
time.
Well, let us know, mom. Let us know what how we could assist. He also said something about needing a chair for a bat.
Yes, the one for the bathroom. This is the one he needs. Yes.
He needs that
Yes,
one.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If
I
you could
did
come up
get
with.
one for him, but it's too soft. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, he have some size, eh? He have
Yeah.
some size. Yes.
Okay.
It's
All
very
right. All
heavy.
right.
So
Well, mom, after this program, you're gonna just send me some information on my WhatsApp. I'm seeing a
okay.
lot of people. I'm seeing Doug. I'm seeing a lot of humanitarian effort to help him out in any those ways. But
Yes.
essentially,
Yes.
the biggest thing I want people to do is to purchase his items as well. Buy his item, contact him. We're gonna try to set up a web page where he can sell his items worldwide. That's gonna be awesome because I know
Mm-hmm.
people out here in the US and other places that would like to buy the products, and we want to work with him and get those products out to the world. Everybody will say like, "Oh, I got a Carvel a bracelet." Just imagine
I
that. I
know.
want
I
mine.
know.
I want mine as well. Um,
Yes.
and others are asking for it. So we're gonna work at making that happen.
You see,
Again, mom,
sometimes
go
when
ahead.
we talk continue, I does my cake. I do birthday cakes and cakes for wedding. I does my cake, but when it's slow, I will help him. But sometimes at the time I'm busy, that's when people calling him. So at the, they might call and say they want a big so and so time, but at the time them call, that's when I busy, so I can help him to do it.
Right, right. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
That's
Well, they're going to need some mass
700
production, because this is
furniture.
serious orders are coming in here now. This is I see in the chat and the comment. This is serious orders are coming in. So there'll be a lot. There'll be work. I know he's
Your
up for the
yard
task.
is worse.
I know he's up for the task. So thanks again, moms, and we're going to keep in
You're
touch on
welcome,
WhatsApp.
and you have a pleasant night.
Thank you.
Finish up.
All
Thank you.
right,
Thank you.
okay. Yeah.
All right.
I'm just finish up
Yeah.
this
Let me
Yes, Carol.
wrap.
Look, finish up. You
Yeah,
finish up
yeah.
the thing, Carol. I know you want to finish up.
Yeah. So Carvel,
Yeah, brother.
we we're gonna
Huh?
definitely keep in touch. But before we go, I want to give you full camera, and I want you to just talk to our audience here
Uh-huh.
and just reiterate on what you said earlier in terms of people focusing on the bigger picture and not worrying about every little thing that they have in their life or that's happening right now. I want you to talk to the audience a bit. You got full camera. Everybody's focusing right now. Go right ahead.
Uh, every, well, for me, I want to tell the people, listen to me carefully. Every single body that's viewing this live right now, things are gonna get hard. Things are gonna get tough. Nobody said life is gonna be smooth all the days of our lives. There's stuff that's gonna be impossible for us to deal with. But we are Grenadians, and we can beat whatever challenge that comes our way. All the mothers are there who handling the kids by themselves. Just keep doing what you're doing, keep fighting the good fight, and one day your time will come for success. Everybody out there who's like me or worse than I am, if you're missing a hand or a leg or whatever is wrong with you, don't feel that this is the end. Whatever is wrong with you is just a minor setback. If I can beat my challenges, and I still have a long way to go, so can you. Don't feel well every single day is full of rain. I used to feel the same way too. But like I said earlier, behind every dark cloud there's a silver lining. Behind every dark cloud the sun is gonna come out. It's not gonna rain forever. Things are not gonna stay bad in your life forever. It's gonna improve. Just like I know mine is. I was born to do great things like I said. And we as Grenadians, a matter of fact, all over the world, Grenadians all over the world, we can do this, we can beat this. Whatever our situations is. Some of you who fighting challenges in your marriage, sit down and talk it up because a good relationship is hard to come by. Appreciate the people you have in your life. Don't wait until them 6 feet under in the hospital bed to see them was good or she was good or he was good. That was a good person. Give them what you can give them right now. Because when them gone, them can't hear what you say. When them gone, them can't respond to you. If you have a good woman in your life, treat her good. If you have a good man in your life, same thing. If your mother is alive, give her top class treatment. Treat her like the queen she is. Wait until she's in a wheelchair or in a home somewhere, 60 something, 70 something years, and then she doesn't know much like she used to. Treat her good. Because you only get one mother. And after she's gone, then the whole family is done as far as I'm concerned. Every single body out there, just hang on. Things are gonna get better. Might seem rough at first. Trust me, I know. But it's gonna get better eventually. Just hold on. I can do it. Junior, I'm sure Junior faces challenges sometimes. But I want to say to him right now, you see this ride-along thing you're doing? This helped me tonight in so many ways you won't understand. Because of you, more people know me than when I did the interview for GBN. Don't stop what you're doing because a lot of people know me tonight because of you. I want to say special thanks, man. Everything is going to be all right in my life. It's going to be okay in everybody else's life. Just give God the praise and He will take care of the rest. That's it.
Wow. Thank you, Carvel. And we'll keep in touch and give you guys all the information leading up.
Yeah.
What we all need to do to help Carvel.
Yeah. And to that lady that called a while ago asking the question, yeah, I am. I am available. I might end up in trouble, but I might end up in trouble at some point. I'm available.
Nice.
Yeah. And special thanks to Valin again for that.
Yes.
Unexpected surprise from Valin, but thanks again. That's my favorite female superstar. Thanks again, Valin.
Thank you so much, Carvel.
All right, brother. We're going to link up again, yeah?
Link up, right? Nice.
All right, cool. Thanks again.
All right. Guys, let's take a break. And when we come back, I got some final thoughts. Don't move, we'll be right back.
Are you looking for some early cash for Christmas?
Yes!
Then join the fun online. Play Waggity Virtual Bingo. Because on Sunday, October 4th, from 6 p.m., you can win not 10, not 15, but a whopping $20,000 US cash. And the best part is, tickets are only $20 US. Available at gotofet.com or special box offices island-wide. And if you don't have any idea how to play, then visit our main office at Bruce Street Mall, where one of our agents will go through the process step by step. Remember, Sunday, 4th October, Waggity Virtual Bingo is now $20,000 US. You don't want to miss this.
Hey, did you know that the census is due this year on April 1st? And guess what? This time we can finally count as Caribbean. This year, all you have to do is 1. Check the race box, and 2. Write in your country of birth or ancestry. You can answer by the paper form, online, or by phone. Everybody counts in Census 2020. So count as Caribbean. Yes, we count.
Hey, I got some good news for you. Looking for a passionate immigration lawyer with experience that spans over 2 decades? Someone trusted that served immigrant families just like yours? Well, look no more. Now you can benefit from her personal and professional experience. Diane Winter Funde. Schedule a consultation now and get assistance with your immigration journey. Specialize in adjustment of status, B1 business visa, B2 visitors visa, consular processing, deportation defense, naturalization, and more. Give us a call today at 813-815-3529. That's 813-815-3529 or online at winterimmigration.com. Attorney Diane Winter Funde, law done differently. Hi guys. This is one of the most inspirational programs that I've done on Ridealong to date. And I would like to thank Carvel and his mom for bringing that story to a program that inspired a lot of people. Carvel, in what some people might say should be worrying about everything. He's unable to walk. He had never been to school. He never set foot into a church. He can't go to the beach when he wants. There is so much obstacles that one could perceive that Carvel might be going through on a daily basis. But you know what? He don't worry. He appreciates everything. He expects nothing, but he appreciates everything. And it's something that I've been saying for a long time. And I want it to really, to really sink in at this time. Appreciate everything that you have, everything that you got, every single piece of it. However, don't expect anything. Because when you have too much of a high expectation, you know, sometimes you get, it doesn't happen. But I want you to look at the things that's around you. Look at your family. Look at the fact that you could get up in the morning and look at you could just breathe, just that. You have to really, really appreciate the fact that you could breathe, the fact that you have loved ones around you, the fact that you have a roof over your head, the fact that you could go into your fridge and you have food in your fridge, the fact that you may have a job or you may have a business, you're making an income, you're surviving. You have to appreciate everything that life has to offer, every single piece that life has to offer. And also know that it's not always a smooth road. As we say here on Ride Along, life is a ride along. Yeah, life is a ride along. Through the road of life, you find bumps, you find big stone, you find big hole, you find hills, you find valleys. But along the road of life, there's also smooth paths in your life. When you have the smooth paths and the smooth road, expect and appreciate the fact that sometime you might meet a big stone or you might meet a hill and you might feel like you can't climb that hill. But if you had prepared for that while you was going through the smooth parts, it would come as not an obstacle because you expected. So the mantra, the moral of the story here, what I'm trying to say to everyone today is appreciate everything. Or should be the other way around. Expect nothing. Expect nothing. But appreciate everything. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being a part of our program today. We appreciate you. We appreciate the folks that took the time to share, to like, and to whatever you did to alert someone that this program is coming on here today. We appreciate you and we thank you for being here with us. Catch me again tomorrow. Another edition of Ride Along Live. Thanks to Berlin for calling in. Thanks to Mr. Killer for being a friend as well. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye. Catch me tomorrow. Ridealong Live, where everyone has a story to tell.